Hello, you're probably thinking this looks like the start of a new weekly vlog. However, it is not. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video. I have never filmed one of these before. I do really enjoy food and cooking and all that kind of stuff. I really enjoy making my own meals and making things that are fresh and really yummy. I don't eat like an extremely healthy diet at all. I try to eat kind of a balanced diet. But yeah, as I've never filmed one of these before, please bear with me. It could be a bit of a bumpy ride, but please join me for my what I eat in a day video. So for my breakfast this morning, I'm just having a smoothie. It's quite late in the morning, so I'm just gonna have this so I can have a nice lunch later because I'm not actually that hungry. So I've got some orange juice. This one was on offer. It's the one with 50% less sugar. Not the biggest fan of it. It tastes a little bit watery, but we'll put it in the smoothie. We've then got some frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries, and a banana. So I'm gonna put all of these in the smoothie maker. I'll show you how I do it. So the first thing I'm gonna pop in is my banana. It's quite a small banana, this one. I'm just gonna pop that in. I don't like it to taste too much of banana anyway. Then just gonna put my blueberries in. I don't like touching these because they get blueberry stuff all over your hands and then my hands are all like stained purple. So I'm just gonna put a handful or like a sprinkling of these. Oh god, they've just gone everywhere. Blueberries are probably the thing I like the most in smoothies, so I like to put quite a lot in, but I've had to touch them, now my hands are disgusting. So let's wash those hands first. Next going in are my raspberries, and again I'm just going to put a handful of these in. The blueberries and the raspberries are the things that I like the most, so I do put quite a few in. Enough raspberries. I use frozen raspberries and blueberries because I feel like it makes it so much colder. You don't need to put ice in, but also it's so much cheaper as well than using fresh ones, and they just obviously keep in the freezer for longer. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of orange juice into this as well. Oh my god, look at the colour of that. It's gone like blood orange. And then just going to put the blender on the top. I might need to put some water into this. I know some people don't really like the idea of putting water into smoothies. I don't really mind. I prefer to put water in it than milk. So yes, I'm going to blend this up, and then it might be a bit thick, so I might have to add some water. So when it makes that sound, you know that you've got to put some more water in because there wasn't enough orange juice in there. So I'm just going to fill up with a little bit of cold water. So I think that consistency is quite good. It's not too thick, but it's not too watery either. So I'm just going to put this in another glass. I don't like drinking out of these cups, so I put it in another glass. I'm just going to pour this into the cup now. There's probably going to be too much for this cup. I always make too much. That looks very yummy. There's only a little bit left. So I'm going to pop my straw in because I like drinking out of a straw. And that is my finished breakfast. So I've been doing uni work all morning / early afternoon. I'm going to be carrying on doing it as well into the late afternoon after I have made my lunch. I have snacked on a little bit of chocolate earlier. I've got a tub of roses that I got for my birthday, so I've been having a couple of those. I've had about 3 of those. I'm just about to go and make my lunch now because I'm getting a little bit peckish. I'm going to be making an omelette. I don't have omelettes all that often, but I've got loads of eggs that I want to use up because I'm going home this weekend. So I'm going to make an omelette. I think I'm going to make a tomato and bacon and cheese one. That is my plan anyway, so you can come and see how I make my omelette. So the first thing that I'm doing is cooking some bacon. I've got 3 pieces in here because I'm trying to use up a massive pack. So you don't normally need 3 pieces of bacon, but that's what I'm going for. I'm just frying this off before I pop it in the omelette mix. So I'm just about to use 3 eggs from here. These are my favourite eggs. They're from Waitrose. They're the best eggs in the whole world. Everybody always finds it hilarious that I buy these eggs. These got a date today, so I'm going to use 3 of them because there's 4 in the packet, and well, they need to be used anyway. I'm then just going to add in some grated cheese. I don't normally buy the grated packets, but my mum had this before I came back to uni, so she just gave me this because she wasn't going to use it. So I'm going to just pop a little bit of this in. It's extra mature cheddar. And then just going to pop in my chopped tomatoes and my bacon. And then just going to mix that all together. I'm just going to pop a dash of milk into here as well, just a tiny little bit. So I've just popped the hob on, I've got my frying pan here. I'm just going to pop a little bit of oil into the pan. There's a bit too much oil in here, but we're just going to roll with it. We're going to wait for it to heat up, and then I'm going to pop my jug full of omelette mix into the pan. So I'm now just going to pour the mixture in. I think this is way hot. Oh yes, it's definitely hot enough. Get all of the bits out of the pan and just move the stuff around so you haven't got loads of tomatoes together and loads of bacon together. That looks good. I'm excited to eat this. I love eating an omelette with loads of ketchup. Not loads of it, but a good portion. Normally just go around the sides to make sure it isn't sticking to any of the sides, especially when it's cooking quite quickly like it is in this pan. So this is the finished product. It's going to taste very good. Doesn't look the best. The flipping didn't really go to plan. However, I'm quite excited to eat it. Also got my ketchup here, ready to pop on my omelette. And I'm excited to eat it. So for my dinner, I'm going to be making a prawn and pea risotto. I'm actually not that hungry, but I'm going to have a little bit of it and then freeze the rest of it. We're actually having a really healthy chocolate fondue later because we've all been working all day and we thought we deserved a little treat. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing to make this. Risotto is super, super easy to make. It's something that I used to make in London when I was there all the time. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the recipe. So the first thing I'm doing is just frying some chopped onion. These are just frozen diced onions because I find them the easiest things in the world. I hate chopping onions, they just make me cry. So I'm just frying some of these first. I've now just weighed out 300 grams of risotto rice. I'm using this one from Asda. I'm just going to pop this straight into the pan to fry off. So it's very steamy, so I don't really know whether you can actually see, but I've put 500 ml of fish stock in here. I'm just using some of these by Knorr. So I've used one of these, which is empty here, with 500 ml, and then I'm going to pop in another one with another 500 ml in a little while. It takes about half an hour for the risotto rice to soak up all of the water. I'm just going to stir this around for about 5 minutes and then add the rest of the water, because it's just like a little bit easier if you add it like at a time rather than all at once. But all I've got in here at the moment is my onions and my risotto rice and my stock, but it is very steamy around here. So now I've just got the lid on my risotto. I've got all of the stock in there and 2 of the stock cubes in there. It's going to be very steamy, but this is what it looks like. It's just bubbling away, and then I'm going to be adding my prawns and my peas at the end. I'm going to add a little bit of chilli as well, I think. In a rush to get the prawns and peas in, I actually forgot to film it, but I literally just chucked in some prawns into here and some frozen peas and stirred it around. The prawns were already cooked and I defrosted them, so they just went in, and then I just put in some squeezy garlic and squeezy chilli. I literally just squeezed a tiny bit in. Obviously there's quite a lot here, like there's way enough for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 people. I'm just going to have a little bit of it tonight, but yeah, it looks really yummy. This is my prawn and spinach risotto. I haven't got much here because I'm really not that hungry. There's still loads in here, so I'm just going to put it in some tubs and probably freeze it because I'm going away for the weekend now. But yeah, very excited to eat this. So we're just making our chocolate fondue. I have nicely melted some chocolate. Would you like to show them?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
We have melted some dairy milk chocolates. Delightful, feel like Willy Wonka. And we've also got some white chocolate, some strawberries, we've got some grapes. Sophie.
Everything else
you can talk through it.
We've got some marshmallows and some donuts and some waffles, and then because we're, I don't know what the right word is, yeah, very sophisticated, we have bamboo sticks to get the fruit and dip it in the chocolate.
We're really professional.
And that is that.
This is our spread. If I'm honest, I think it looks absolutely fabulous. We've got white chocolate, milk chocolate, donuts, which were reduced to 66p, what a bargain, marshmallows, waffles, grapes, a bit of white chocolate that we didn't melt that we thought we could dip into the other chocolate, more waffles and some strawberries. So, and we've got skewers, and I'm so excited. And we're gonna watch Leap Year. Oh, it's not on the TV. We are going to watch Leap Year, but it's just gone off. Just brushed my hair and it's gone a little bit crazy. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my first What I Eat in a Day video. Let me know if you would like me to film any more or do any more complex recipes or themed ones, I don't really know, but I really enjoyed filming that today. Obviously it wasn't the healthiest of what I ate in a days, but it was really nice to treat ourselves. It was in loads of work today in the past couple of days, so it was really nice to treat ourselves. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Again, let me know down below if you would like me to do any more of these, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.